A receptionist is often the first person a client, patient, guest, or any type of customer encounters. And while the role can sometimes be viewed as an entry-level position, it is, in fact, one of the most important roles in any company. In this module, we'll focus on strategies to excel in a reception role and ensure your customers are both welcomed and impressed. If a customer or colleague asks you to do something, it's wise to take notes on the specifics. If a customer calls, make sure to write down their information. Details such as name, contact number, and the reason for their call are important. Notes are a great way to stay organized and remind you of all the little things that come up during the day. Keep your notes in a notepad and have it with you at all times. You'll be surprised by how helpful they are, especially when trying to remember what the person who called 5 hours ago wanted. Be sure that you write out messages in detail and read over what you have written. Most importantly, when taking a message, repeat the message and contact information you were given to the customer, ensuring you have the correct information before ending the call. A large part of your day will involve listening to people. Whether it's a phone inquiry, a question a customer is asking, or information being relayed to you. Being able to listen well will make you more efficient. You'll be able to solve problems faster when you understand clearly what the person is asking, and you'll connect customers to the person they're trying to reach sooner. A good listener is focused. Give your full attention to the person talking to you and aim to understand exactly what they want. If you're distracted, it'll be obvious to the other person, and it'll mean you need to ask them to repeat themselves, which never leaves a great impression. Good interpersonal skills are also vital for reception. This goes beyond basic communication abilities. A great receptionist will be able to initiate small talk, collaborate well with others, give and receive feedback gracefully, and rise above petty office politics. Soft skills like friendliness and likability are especially important for the receptionist role. After all, who wants to be greeted by a frowning grump?
Have you ever noticed how small bites of food taste better? Think about it. Party pies, mini quiches, cocktail franks, the list goes on. There's just something about smaller that tastes better, and the same goes for how we learn. Microlearning offers short, bite-sized lessons that have a specific focus on just one topic at a time, making them far easier to digest. If you're in a busy work environment, the last thing you want is your team spending valuable business hours stuck in a boring training course, especially when they only retain a tiny fraction of the information presented. Microlearning allows your team to learn, process, and apply new information in just a few minutes at a time. But people forget information quickly, and that's why repetition of learning is vital. Microlearning makes repetition much more palatable, with learners able to take in short bursts of information at a time. Want your team to learn how to handle difficult customers? Then focus on that alone. Get them to watch short video lessons on the same topic over the course of a week or a month, and watch their understanding, retention, and performance improvement grow. It means less wasted training time, more time putting skills into practice, and more time impressing customers. Decreased downtime and increased productivity? Sounds like a win-win. One of the beauties of microlearning is how it mimics the way modern learners behave in their day-to-day lives. Thanks to smartphones and social media, most employees today are conditioned to watch short videos online. Microlearning is aligned with this pattern of behaviour, making your team far more receptive to this type of training. In fact, 8 out of 10 learners prefer microlearning over traditional methods, with a 50% increase in engagement in shorter training compared to longer courses. Unlike traditional training courses that are bulked up for the sake of taking up valuable time, microlearning is training that's focused on the outcome. Microlearning keeps things short, sweet, and to the point, so you'll have plenty of room for dessert.